Hello there, welcome to another edition of Knocks to Nuggets. My name is Oluwayomi Utem. Such a joy to have you join me on this broadcast. Thank you for tuning in. Just in case it's your first time here, welcome. Thank you for tuning into this channel. But before you go, please subscribe, like the video, pass your comments, and share it with your friends. Here on Knocks to Nuggets, the idea is to trigger the best you in you, to make you your best self, not the best of another. The best a copy can be is a copy. But when you come out in your originality, you are just the best you that the world is looking for. Today, I want to talk to you about something I consider very, very important, and that is trust. So I'm looking at what is your trust quotient. What is your trust quotient? Now, somebody put up an equation on trust quotient that I kind of liked. And I will share that equation with you briefly. But really, why do we really need to trust? If I don't trust you, you can't lead me. So if you must be a leader of worth, your trust quotient must be high. So what's trust quotient here? Trust quotient is your credibility plus your reliability plus intimacy divided by self-orientation. Your credibility plus your reliability plus intimacy divided by self-orientation. I'll take each one after the other. What's credibility? Credibility, reliability are practically the same thing. To be credible is to be reliable. To be credible is to be that one person that people can trust, can believe in, where your yea is yea, your nay is nay. It talks about being a person of integrity. So if I must trust you, you should be a person of integrity. I shouldn't be afraid of your direction, and I should know that whatever you say is actually what you mean. Of course, being reliable is being trustworthy, so it's still trust. But intimacy is the interesting one. They said your level of intimacy determines the level of trust. Now, understand, intimacy here is not that yummy thing between husband and wife. No. How much of your space are you ready to share with people? How much of your space can you share? How close can you bring people on? Can you be real with them? Do they know the real you? The more of the real you people know, the more they trust you. But divided by what? Self-orientation. Self-orientation is just a beautiful way of saying selfishness. Self-orientation or selfishness is inversely proportional to trust. So the more me, mine, I person you are, the less people will trust you. That's just the way it is. You cannot be all about yourself and expect people to trust you. No, it won't happen. And today when people are looking for leaders to look up to, if you must be one, then you must be ready to be selfless. That's the way it is. You cannot be all about you. It's about your comfort, it's about your profit, it's about your finance, it's about your health, it's about you. Just let's take a test. Have a conversation that's centered about you all the time. How many people will hang around you? The people that will hang around you, guess who they are? Those that will hear your story and go noise about the gossips. But those who really want value added to them will not come. Because people don't want it to be about you, they want it to be about them. Make people important. Make people feel comfortable around you. Let them feel that you care about them. Share ideas with them. Find out how they're doing. Connect with the people. Less of self, more of others if you want your trust coefficient to be high. I've said a whole lot here. Talked about integrity, but another thing comes into play when talking about credibility. It's sincerity. Don't be that one person that you're saying something to me now, and then as I turn my back, you're saying, don't mind her, I just need to tell her that so that she can get off my back. Be sincere with people. So even when you are sincerely wrong, they can see it. Be a sincere person. The world is looking for the few that will be credible, that will be reliable, that will be sincere, that will be trustworthy. It's so much going on today in the world. It's so much betrayal, so much of evil, so much of bad news. Be that one good news that people are looking for. Let your trust coefficient be high. And what am I also talking about in trust coefficient? Be committed to the people. Truth is this. There's one person, you might tell me, but I'm not a leader. There's one person out there who is looking up to you. There's just one person. You might not know who. So be committed to those around you. Be committed to a cause. Be committed to a purpose. And of course, for your trust coefficient to be high, you have to be competent. Be good at what you're doing. Today, the world is not looking for mediocres. Mediocrity won't cut it today. You have got to be that one person that can push yourself, that one person that can stretch yourself, that one person that's learning on a daily basis. It's rightly said that if you stop learning, you start dying. So learning is not even an option here. Be ready to learn, to unlearn, and to relearn if your trust coefficient must be high. Remember, your trust coefficient is inversely proportional to your self-orientation or selfishness. That's just what it is, selfishness. So really, everybody wants somebody they can trust. Can you be that person? I want you to weigh yourself. Just look at yourself on this scale and be sincere to yourself. Can you trust you? Can people around you trust you? If people cannot trust you, why? Then they're not going to defer to you. John Maxwell said, if you're leading and no one is following, you are only taking a walk. For people to follow you, they must trust you. So look at yourself on this scale. None of us have arrived. None. All of us are work in progress. We are on a journey. We only arrive when we pass out of this realm to glory. That's the only time you arrive. As long as you are still on this side of eternity, every day there's something new to learn. Every day there's something else to add to your potpourri of knowledge. Every day. So today, trust is what we're talking about. How high is your trust coefficient? If it's low, not a big deal. Now you know what to do to work on it. If it's high, I celebrate you. But that it's high today does not mean it will be high tomorrow if you don't keep working on yourself. Every day you have to improve. That you are high up there today does not mean you will stay there, because the world itself is moving. So I'm calling you today to keep working on your trust coefficient. In this case, I'm talking about your credibility, your sincerity, your reliability, and intimacy. Bring people into your circle. Let them know about you. Don't be a mystery to people. Don't be mysterious. Share the things that have made you you with people. Bring them in. Yes, there's betrayal, but because somebody betrayed you, does that mean you will not trust anyone again? No. Every day, there's somebody out there yearning for a relationship with you. Reach out to that person today. Let's build on trust. Let's make our world a better place. So as you round up on this video, I want to ask you again to subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. Share this video with somebody. Somebody out there needs to know more about trust coefficient and needs to work on themselves being trustworthy. Like this video. Pass a comment. Let me know what you feel. Probably you disagree with me. Let's talk about it. We can agree to disagree. That's what it's all about. And never ever forget this. Together we win. God bless you.